What the heck, Beaver? Good morning from Don Mill Station. It's about 6:30 a.m. Pretty damn early. I had to leave the house at 5:30 this morning, be up at 5 because we are meeting at 6:45 here to go on a 3.5-hour drive plus a 3-hour hike to our camping site in Frontenac Provincial Park. Pretty stoked for this because it's probably my last camping trip of the year as the temperature drops, but we're gonna head over there and meet everybody at the carpool right now and see how it goes. Alright, we've just finished the large chunk of the drive. I'm with my friend Amar, who's driving me today. But we are about 20 minutes outside of the park right now. And necessary items is the beer store. We're told there might be one nearby, but I don't think so, so we're gonna top up right now while we have the chance. Gave in to peer pressure, and I got 2 beers. My bag's packed, so heavy. But for beer, we can make an exception.
For beer.
It should be well worth it after our hike.
It's a dedication trail, but I feel like we're pretty strong. What do you mean dedication trail?
Alright, so we changed our plans. We're going a bit longer trail on the first hike in. Got all our bags ready to go. Permit's gone, and we're about to hit the trail right now. This should be fun.
A cheer!
Motivational.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, so we're about to leave Frontenac Park and head to the trail right now. Oh, my first hill with the big bag. I'm the heaviest bag of everybody today, by the way. Shouldn't be bad yet. I feel a little burning, but got through it okay. Not that long into the hike and we're already at our first lake. Site all of us really wanted to see. Looks pretty nice. We're apparently going to be seeing a bunch of these on this road we're taking today. This one over. Just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. You think I'm crazy? This guy has enough energy to climb rocks too.
Yeah, it's a great spot to go there. Yeah, this rock's too tall.
At least if he bails, he's got the cushioning of his,
yeah, exactly.
of his roll. Beaver Dam right there. A nice spot to have lunch here. All done lunch, the temperature's dropped. It's time for us to finish this final 5.5, 6 kilometers to our campsite before the rain starts. final march. It's our last 2 kilometers to camp. Everyone's fading. Sounds like we all want to get there really fast. Tarping time. Everybody's set up.
I warned you.
And Ben's gonna.
I'm gonna vlog it. Okay, where can I help? Besides filming it, what else can I do to help?
I don't.
To have it not too high, but beside the fire. Beside the fire. Yeah.
Like, can we swing it this way? That in the the green one in the
is,
middle?
like, I'm also thinking about.
Lev is getting attacked by this frog.
Do you want frog in your chili?
I think, what's their name?
Oh,
It's a huge bullfrog.
that guy's huge.
You think she's pregnant?
Still want him to jump.
Maybe we should put him down. Because if she is pregnant, I don't know.
Put him in the water, man.
Yeah. No, you're right. We shouldn't harass him.
Yeah.
Okay,
We don't know.
I'll take it to the water.
All right, our hike's in the book today. Just around 12 kilometers. That's a pretty good tick, and I had a 42-pound bag on my back. Definitely overpacked, but I brought filtered water with me rather than bring my filter pump. So that's why I got a little workout in today. But all in all, pretty good hike. Everyone's now dressed into their casual gear. Mine is my rain gear because I realize that it's about to start pouring down, and I put my comfy shoes on because my feet are starting to hurt. Now we're gathered enough firewood, and we're all boiling water right now around the campsite to enjoy some coffee and such for the rest of the night, and then put on some chili and eat, and then just relax the rest of the night away.
It reflects the heat, right?
What's the chance of long-term success for this?
It's already a success.
It is. Don't screw it up. Don't knock over the teepee. He's on lunch break.
She's gonna tell me I'm doing it wrong in a second.
Yeah, man, not those big ones. Twigs. Those are not twigs.
So, Chile people, this is like.
That'll be your lighting. Oh, you got your own light.
Let's hear the
So
Meg
they
start.
were found like in like you said in a couple of
That's
weeks
a fill
like
light.
that.
Yeah.
And some of them were like nearby to their tent. Some of them were like 200 meters down the slope from their tents. Some of them were naked. Some of them didn't have like their eyes.
Yeah.
Their eyeballs weren't there. And yeah, the tent was sliced from the inside, and like there was a whole bunch of weird shit, and no one really knows what happened to them.
And on one of the guys' films, they found a picture of something in the background stalking them.
Really?
Yeah. And they're like,
True story?
How?
that's yeah, it's a true story, but they don't
How
like
has that
know.
not been
It's
made
an
into a
unsolved
movie?
mystery. I don't know. Have they made a movie of it in Russia yet or no? They have made.
They might have. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I didn't watch it.
Good morning. As you may or may not be able to see, it's rather wet outside. It rained for the majority of the night. My tent withstood it pretty well. However, the one thing that woke me up a lot was little pieces of leaves and heavy objects falling from the trees onto my tent, making loud noises. Yeah, and the temperature got really cold. So I discovered that my tent, I decided to bring my thicker sleeping bag this trip instead of my lighter one, which made my pack a lot heavier. But this sleeping bag does not cut it for cold weather. So there's no point in even having it if it's that big and doesn't even protect me, because I got bouts of shivers. It wasn't consistent, but I just got freaking cold at various points of the night. And I thought about actually emptying out my entire bag and putting it into my sleeping bag with me, but I opted against it, and I just started huddling into a ball, and that managed to get me through. But anyways, I'm just gonna find a spot to use the baño in the morning, and then I'm going to head down there, cook some oatmeal, and then we're gonna get out of here by 9 a.m. Some people don't really want to, some people do. Kind of got to get out of here and get back to Toronto and get on with the rest of our Sundays. But survived the trip. It taught me a lot about my equipment and the lack of ability to actually make it through winter camping. So I'm gonna have to look and invest in some more stuff, but I liked it. Pretty fun. All right, so we're finishing up the last touches of camp teardown right now. Just took the tarp down with the help of Grace. One campsite in there. Amar's getting the last things done here. Eric's rolling up his tent after it almost blew away on him. Alright, we missed our mark by an hour, but we're finally on our way out of the campsite. Here. I think we're almost at the trailhead, so I'm gonna dump out my water because it's starting to be a little too heavy. Might as well, I'm not gonna drink it off. Yay, we're all done the hike finally. Just arrived at the park office, dropping our bags into the cars, and then we're all gonna meet, divvy up the carpool, and then head back to Toronto. Alright, after a long hike, nothing's more well-deserved than a burger. Well, we're gonna stop for burgers, that's not our main purpose. We're gonna stop and divvy up the carpool money and the fees for the park permit, but while we're here, we've burned enough calories, let's have a burger.